A day use permit is required by the National Park Service for single-day trips. The National Park Service recommends making reservations during busier weekends in both the spring and the fall. Permits may be obtained online up to 24 hours in advance before your trip. It is important to note that each individual member of your team will also need to have their own separate permit. So, one permit per bicycle. Similarly, overnight backcountry permits are also required by the National Park Service. Reservations for backcountry permits are very competitive, especially during the peak seasons of the spring and the fall. These permits can be obtained no more than 4 months and no less than 2 days before the trip start date. To obtain a permit for a campsite along the trail, you may need to make a reservation at midnight Mountain Time, exactly 4 months before the start of your trip. If you're like me and sometimes plan things last minute, an impromptu trip to the White Rim may still be possible. The National Park Service allows walk-in permits to be obtained on the day of your trip, but only if there are permits remaining available. Here's an important tip. The National Park Service does not consider a permit valid from any mobile device. Permits must be in your possession, printed out, and signed. Backcountry overnight permits cost $30 and are limited to a group size of 15 people and 3 vehicles per permit. There is no fee for a day use permit. In both cases, you will still need to pay the park entrance fee at the Island in the Sky entrance station or visitor center. We have included all the information you should need to get your permits in the notes below.